Hello guys, it's Danna. I'm also filming this on my phone right now because the camera that I normally filmed on, the battery died, so nothing's really going my way right now. I guess we can talk about fun things to do in quarantine, basically. Like, what have you been doing since we've kind of had to be home and things like that? I'm a healthcare worker. I'm a frontliner. So during the week, I still have to go to work and things like that. That hasn't changed for me. But on the weekends, like today, basically just stay home, do things at home. I order food a lot. That's like the one thing that it's my favorite thing to do any other time of the year, any other time in my life. So I do let myself kind of order food. So I'll give you 5 things that I've been doing. One of them is learning Korean, or Hangul, I should say. I downloaded a few apps, and I'm currently learning. I'm just finished learning like all the consonants and things like that, and I'm learning the vowels, which I find a little bit harder to remember because of the similarities in the characters and things like that. Learn a new language. It's always fun. I'm a big fan of all things Korean dramas, K-pop, things like that. So it's to my benefit to be able to learn the language so that I can enjoy those even more. The second thing that I've been doing is I downloaded the app Just Dance Now. It's a game. It's the app version of the game Just Dance that has been very popularized on the Wii. That's a lot of fun. The gyms have been closed, so I stopped working out for a long period of time now. But it's important to stay active, even when you're just kind of home. I do about like 40 minutes to an hour of the game. Third thing I have been doing during quarantine is watching lots of K-dramas. Not that that's anything different from my regular life, and I just amplified since there's really nothing else to do, so that's what I do. I could recommend a few for you guys if you're not really into K-drama and want to. On Netflix specifically, Crash Landing on You is like the thing that snowballed everything when social distancing happened, and everybody just kind of fell into that one. I guess it's a good starter one. The King, Eternal Monarch, just started, and I am obsessed because I'm a big Lee Min-ho fan. Voice Over Flowers was probably the reason why I fell in love with K-drama, which he was in like more than 10 years ago. So that's a good one. What's another one? Itaewon Class was a big one. I watched it. I liked it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's very different. It does tackle a lot of social issues, which is great in that sense, but a little bit on the heavier side, I would say. So that's probably why I can't bring myself to say I love it. Number 4, what I've been doing a lot is shopping. Shopping has been a really bad habit that kind of amplified since we have been in quarantine. I wouldn't recommend spending a lot of money during this time because basically we're in crisis, really. So it's not ideal if you're kind of not working, obviously, because there's other priorities in life. I am fortunate to not have lost my job, so I'm okay. Don't worry about me. But I guess it's kind of become like an emotional outlet I kind of need, and I just been shopping for a lot of clothes that I have nowhere to go with, and shoes. That's been. And I also spent a lot of money on skincare, but I guess that's a little bit more justifiable because it's for the better of my skin and for my health, or whatever you could say. Anything to justify it, right? And then the 5th one, I saved this one because I'm probably gonna ramble on a lot about this, and I'm kind of like embarrassed to say that this has been like the thing that I do a lot since we've been social distancing. I discovered, and I'm late to the game for this, and I'm sorry, but BTS has been like my life. And I say my life because if you're an ARMY, you would know, you guys all know this and you've lived it with way before me at this point. There's music videos, there is Run BTS, there is Bon Voyage. I have literally thrown myself into the ARMY world and the BTS world, and basically jumped on a train and went onto like a fast track version to becoming like an ARMY. I'm not ashamed of it. I love it. It's become my emotional kind of outlet, and I understand the hype now. I understand why they're one of the biggest K-pop groups. I am not a boy group kind of person, specifically K-pop. That was not really what I had listened to. I'm not the type to really fangirl, but with them, oh my god. Love them all, but Kim Taehyung has my heart. I would come home and literally watch every single freaking episode of the Run BTS variety show that they have on VLive and Weverse. Okay, this point aside from fangirling about BTS, I guess the point is basically just finding something to discover. In my case, I discovered the boy band BTS. It could be different for everybody. You could like something else, learn how to cook. A lot of people have been doing the Dalgona coffee. That's been very popular. Basically, just find something that will keep you entertained. Hopefully this will be over soon and that we get through this together. It's important to really focus on maintaining your mental health, your physical well-being, to still have to exercise and eat healthy. There have been things that have changed in my life because of this, and it's been affected physically and mentally and things like that, and I could talk about that in a different video, what it's like to be a frontliner and things like that. I just wanted to kind of share what I've been doing in quarantine. Sound off below what you guys have been doing during quarantine. I'm really curious. Maybe there's a hobby that I could pick up, and that would be fun.